You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Petra, thank you so much for your Buy Me a Rockstar request. We can't wait because you've brought something really cool down the rabbit hole. This is an Instagram live from Tarja, and this is from her Railroads album? Tour? Album. I'm so excited for this. Thank you so much, Petra.
And this is only going to be the first 16 minutes where she kind of talks to us and then does 3 songs with her piano. We can't wait, Winter Storm and Chronicans. Let's go!
Can't wait to get into this rock star!
We love these Instagram lives, especially with Tarja, so let's get right into this. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. You there?
Oh.
Get in there. Yes, you are there.
Let us know where you're from, too.
Greetings from Spain. Greetings from my home. Greetings from my working place.
Working place. Oh my God. Almost
28K.
How are you doing, people? We are living weird times. So
COVID times.
I have a lot of positive sparkle in my life every day because of my daughter, because of my family, because of music. Of course, music has been there for me ever since I was very little. Music was my first love in life, and is still my love. And so I was thinking I will be playing for you a couple of songs today. Not many, just a couple. And hoping you will join this little moment of peace and quietness and
oh wow,
beautiful music together
Send
with
her
me.
love heart emojis.
Yeah, and that's legit.
That's legit, Simona.
Also, what I gotta say, she's so professional, and what she encourages me to do this, maybe you too, but we want to go live more. And we always feel very antsy on what to do live. Sure, maybe we're not going to go do a keyboard, but just even how she's introducing it, where there's no panic. It's just like, hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I guess just talking is really what a lot of people just want to do, especially at the beginning too. So it's very encouraging. She always encourages me to be more available for like our fans and all that, which is so much of Tarja's fans as well. So
Absolutely.
definitely got to get live again.
Sure do. Absolutely.
Talk to you a little later.
Okay.
Drifting, words without me.
also, I'm sure after this, I'm going to find out what these 3 songs are that we're going to get into. But if y'all know when you're hearing it, please put it in the comments below. Just so I
Absolutely.
want to know how many people can hear the song from the acoustic version of Tarja, because she's done so many songs. So if you could do that, that's awesome. And we want to know from you as well.
Absolutely. I love that she's come on and done these lives for her fans, especially during the times of COVID and stuff. It's such a way to be connected and to even be there with each other in these moments, because we were so alone back then. And she's even saying, I have the brightness of because I have my daughter, I have my family.
Yeah.
So I want to share these moments with you.
Keep shining for
And
others.
keep shining for others. And it was so cool that Simone was in the chat there just to like say, I'm here, I see you, like, and
Maybe
like,
even watching, because she's probably at
she's
home not doing
watching.
too much either.
Absolutely. And so like being there to have that support for each other is so cool.
It
And
is.
it's really brought me also in to see, oh, who's in her chat, who is being a part of this as well in this community through the internet, which was all we had 3 years ago.
Yeah, my life never stopped, which was a whole different situation. But I also thought there would be more comments coming down. I think everyone's just loving what they're listening to right now, right?
Absolutely. Everyone's hitting the hearts.
Yeah.
Cause they were sleeping. Senses, they are never ending. Find again the beauty in the suffering. Shades of labyrinth, the path lies ahead. If you believe through the deepest honesty, let us shine through your darkest temptation. Hidden deep in sincerity, with your painted smile, so reveal, tarnish it. There's no fear in me. Healing the flower that dies is a ray of light. A ray of light.
Beautiful keyboard, eh?
Gorgeous keyboard.
Thought there'd be one more note. No wonder Naomi is so inspired at home.
Absolutely.
Right into the next one. Awesome. That was terrific. Like, do you got anything to say to that one?
I love how beautiful and calming it is, like with that keyboard. It was just kind of, it was a very simple piano style that she was playing through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of her, it's really her voice that's bringing up the tempo and different things like that as she's singing. This is very well done. It's absolutely beautiful. It's crazy to think that this is just recorded on her cell phone.
Yeah, it sounds phenomenal,
Right, like
doesn't it?
she's probably like I'm just imagining how she has this set up, and she's probably just got like her music stand that with her cell phones resting on it.
Yeah.
Where she's like going over saying hi to everyone and then playing on her piano. But it's
I love her style like this. Like for us as part of
Yeah.
the winter storm, we only got to her about 2 years ago. So to know she was doing this type of stuff during the times where we needed music, we would have been all
Absolutely.
about this. And again, that you brought up Simone, I think that's so cool to see that they all support each other, even though throughout their busy lives, it's like, whoa, Tarja's live. I got a chance to listen to her. Like, I'd be a fool not to.
absolutely. Absolutely. Just before she gets into this one, something else that's kind of cool is I've been reading a lot of the chats because I mentioned that after seeing Simona in there, I was really focusing on who else was coming in. What's really cool is seeing how many people who actually have I'm going to assume, haven't heard Tarja's voice, who are just like scrolling through music on TikTok during this time, during this era.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a couple people like, holy crap, like, oh my God, this is possible. Like, I didn't expect this. And
Right.
like, just the shock and awe.
So these lives brought her a lot of new fans, you're thinking.
I think a lot of these lives also brought a lot of people to Tarja who probably didn't even know her either.
Yeah, new
Because
fans, right?
new fans. So like, that's also really cool to be paying attention to as well.
Yeah, there's way more people at this live than I thought there was going to be,
Yeah,
too.
27.9 thousand.
That's a lot.
Love how she holds it too.
Yeah, makes you really feel it, eh?
Yeah.
For me, sorry.
The amount of patience she has is just absolutely stunning.
Anything else you wanted to say?
No, that was it.
Okay, so I have a few things I want to actually bring up here. Starting a YouTube channel, you start talking to people in different languages, and I have never been used to that, but there's something beautiful about seeing that. You start getting some comments, and all of a sudden it's in a language you don't know. It's like, whoa, this reached over here. Maybe they don't even know how to speak English, but something about what you're doing is like connecting with them. What I see with Tarja is just every single place in this world is in this chat here, and everyone has funneled to her because her music, even without the voice, is good enough but her voice really captures everyone around the world. Everyone's just amazed. And to watch her perform like raw in her own studio makes me really want to see like a making of an album with Tarja or something like that. Because we've seen her with the Nightwish documentaries, but it doesn't really focus too much on Tarja herself there, where I think I know she produces a lot of her own music with the guitarist and stuff. I just would love to see more of that. So if there is anything like that, let us know, because this is such a treat.
Especially with, if you look at the wall here, she's got her piano or her keyboard. She's got an acoustic guitar. It looks like an electric guitar and then an electric violin.
Exactly right.
Right? All hanging on the wall. So it's like she has all these different instruments that she knows how to play, that she's been creating all this music with. So like a making of an album with Tarja would be phenomenal.
Yeah, because she's already this accessible and she's showing you this. So imagine the behind the scenes that she would provide.
Yeah. Oh. No kidding.
We need to get a piano.
We have one in the basement.
Hard to believe in, strikes like a blessing. Life without meaning is no life at all. Dreaming victorious, death to be glorious, conquering new worlds further than before.
Can we hear you growl?
Fighting player in a red gown, puts the streets to life. Her golden feathered geese are struggling through the lightning that in black and white. Frozen tigers, statues round-eyed out my mouth, for I never got your eyes without a face, chasing the medals in the skies. Come, show
Yeah, I think this is
me
very nice.
Yes, it is.
For me, y'all have to understand how hard that is, even if you can do it. I've played guitar. It's so hard to sing and to play at the same time. With a piano, you're using both your hands. She's going nuts. She's singing just beautifully. What a pro.
Yeah, no kidding. Sorry. I have tried to learn the piano, and it is actually so difficult to be able, because you're having to move all 10 of your digits
parts of your
differently.
brain.
All parts of your brain. It's a crazy amount of multitasking that you're doing at one moment, and then to be hitting all the notes like that, like she truly is top notch and to her prime in what she's doing.
Absolutely.
Escaping that madness, a travel girl away to find what is near. Ring of fire, monastery, roar and red the bells of glory, eagle rising, camels fading, angel martial arts are floating, spiral keeps on round and round, deep into the swamp we are boating. Latin very touch and Ichiban sharing the sky.
looks over at the camera.
Because the thing we love about Tarja the most, what she has said, is she doesn't need to play perfect to be perfect.
Yes.
And she knows how to be confident without being too stuck up about it either.
Absolutely.
You there?
Oh, we're
You
there.
there? We're here.
That was the song portion, y'all.
You can tell she's going through some stuff.
I don't know if you recognize the first song I played you.
No.
It's If You Believe. It's a song that I wrote with my friends Angela and Torsten in Antigua, in the tiny beautiful island, my second home in Caribbean, many years ago.
And I believe that's where the visualizers are.
Yes,
Please
I believe it
correct
is.
me if I'm wrong.
Outlanders.
Yeah, Outlanders.
And so this song came to my mind now. I used it, it's been such a long time since I even heard that song. I used it in my shows as an intro, I think for Act 1 shows many years ago. And yeah, I was thinking even, did I record that piano part? Because there is like a piano version of that song available. And I didn't remember I played that song. Wow, time flies.
Yeah.
And the second song
Thank you.
is Montañas de Silencio. Montañas de Silencio. I was in LA also working for my second album, What Lies Beneath, and with my friend Martin Tillman, cello player, who played in the majority of the songs for my first album, My Winter Storm. So Martin was playing piano in his studio in Remote Control in LA, and I happened to be there, and I was asking, can we make a song together? So I just sat down next to him in a bar chair, and this Montañas was born just like that, as like it was really improvisation from both of us.
You can
I
feel
was just humming. I wrote the Spanish lyrics a little later, came back home, and I tried to write some lines. That was my first
I'm so
song.
glad she said that, because real quick, that's what I was feeling from the second one, that it had a lot of just vocalizations, and it felt very flowy, almost like a duo, and it was just literally the celloist and her doing
Her
that.
and a celloist humming in a studio.
Cool, right?
Like, that's so cool. And what's really interesting is, like, now that she's saying the song names, and I've been reading all the comments as it's been going down, people have been calling out the songs as she's been performing them. But because the second song is named in Spanish, I wasn't sure if that was the song name or what was kind of being said.
I'm with you, yeah. And what was the first one called?
I Believe.
Right, so then there was like some of them saying I Believe, but we couldn't tell that was the title.
Like, is this the song, the title, or they're like, or are people just like, I believe, Tarja's making me believe, yeah. Right? You know,
We're
like,
gonna make it through.
we're gonna make it through. So that was really cool, how that's kind of been going on. We know Railroads is beautiful, except for that one person who had, you know, some like hate comment in there, and you know, they can go
Yeah.
Right? But it's like,
whatever.
but you know, people are allowed to have their opinions too, while still loving, like, you can absolutely love an artist, but not care for a specific song that's written.
All the time.
All the time. So, like,
except for a few things.
but you know what? Like, I understand you're having a tough day. You don't have to put in the comment section.
Of course. Get out of here. That's not the type of vibe we want anyways.
We're having a good time. We're here to be together. We're here to believe and have some silence with those who are the haters in the comments. But this has been absolutely gorgeous to hear. And I did mention, like, you can tell Tarja is going through some stuff through this live. She's a lot more soft-spoken than we normally see her, especially with now that she's, like, yes, it's COVID times and stuff like that during the time of this video. But she's normally, at least on stage, very active, very outspoken, very, you know, Tarja.
Yeah.
Here
but there's difference when you're live. I can promise you. That's why we were saying we need to go live more.
Absolutely.
Because it is a different persona that you kind of throw on when you go on, even though you don't want to. But something about the lights and all that brings it out of you, where it's so cool to see her in this type of a mode. And we only are going to the 60-minute mark, so we only got about a minute and a bit left.
Okay.
So let's finish this off.
In Spanish, and the last song you heard is The Railroads from my last album. A song that's been very, very much requested
Yeah, no kidding.
by you. And I told in my live some time ago that unfortunately it's such a complicated song for me to sing with my rock band, so you won't probably hear that at all. But you heard it now, like this.
Wow.
In a crappy piano version of me. I'm trying to play.
That's what my piano playing sounds like.
I really hope you all guys are fine. Why the heck I cannot hear your comments here? I cannot see your comments here. I would love to. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
This is...
All those hearts going by. Look at my
Because your comments are not appearing here on the screen, so...
Come to Brazil, come to me.
Settings.
Come to me.
Jesus, how many of you do you? How many? Okay, now I see you. Hello.
Oh God, now it's hit.
Aww.
Oh, indeed.
I hope you're fine. Railroads. Lots of Brazilians there.
A lot of Brazilians,
Love you.
South America.
Brazil
They love
loves
you.
Tarja.
Te queremos ver en Argentina.
I know we're at the 16
Sí, yo
mark.
también
We're just
quiero
gonna see where this
ir a
ends.
Argentina.
You know us.
¿Cómo? Me gustaría ir a todos lados. We are here, yay!
I'm glad you got to see her
Thank
comments.
you for being there.
Yeah.
You have any questions for me? Shoot.
Okay,
I'm here
that's what
with
she's
you.
saying. Do you got any questions? Shoot, that's the next movement. Petra, thank you so much. You told us to stop at the 16-minute mark. We got the 3 songs. She got to announce what songs they were, which is what I really wanted to know, because I don't think we actually heard the first 2, and we only heard the last one, and it was
Yeah.
familiar, so I felt a little better, because I was feeling a little bad not fully knowing what songs were being played, because of how many
Absolutely.
Tarja songs we've actually listened to. And so thank you, Petra, for giving us a live stream, because it gives us a different taste of Tarja again and makes us remember, even though we didn't necessarily forget, but getting to see her live, you get to remember why you love her as a person
Absolutely.
over just the performer itself too. Like you said, you could tell she was maybe going through something, or just it's just a hard time, and you don't have to always put on the full smile and all that. And that's what
Absolutely.
I'm learning, and that's why sometimes we're feeling a little off and we don't want to go live because of that. But look at Tarja. She wasn't her normal sparky self, even though she was still sparky. But you could tell you don't have to be perfect to go on camera is all I'm trying to say, y'all. And that's what she always helps me with. This was a great treat. I love seeing her do piano and singing. It makes me
Absolutely.
want to do that. I think that's the best form of songwriting, honestly. Like, I can just imagine that. Like, I've done it with a guitar, but doing it with the piano, I think could just open so much possibilities as well. So what did you think about it?
I absolutely love that she did this, especially because, like, my fear of not being perfect is what stopped me my whole life.
Yeah, for sure.
And so
A lot of people too, right?
and it stops so many of us because it's the fear of looking bad, the fear
Not being
of
good enough.
not being good enough, the fear of not being perfect. And for Tarja to come and play live with her phone recording, playing on her piano,
Shitty piano.
her shitty
Yeah,
piano. Right, that's an amazing piano. That thing's worth like $1,000. That's a great piano. And like, I know this because I used to sell them. They're it's a gorgeous piano. So like this, her coming in and being this vulnerable really shows for me as someone who at the beginning of this channel, I was afraid of the camera. The camera and the light I'm still afraid of them. You
But
don't really necessarily.
they don't affect you as badly.
But they don't affect me as badly. So like, this is inspiring for me to see her where she was when she was at her, like it even says #stay at home.
Right.
Right?
Oh, nice.
Her little
Yeah,
hashtag stay at home
Yeah.
3 years ago. I'm here with all of you. I'm still staying at home, but
And I'm providing you something.
and I'm providing something because I still need my community. I still need my love. I still need to be able to put my love out there for you. I still need to be able to play. I still need to be able to sing because music was my first love. And regardless of if I have the perfect recording or the perfect piano or the perfect anything, I'm still here because of all of you. And so that's really inspiring for me, is that the fear of perfection is not something that holds her back. And I think that's what I think a lot of us need to take out of these
Big time.
recordings and these moments that have happened now in the past, so that we aren't being held back by our own insecurities.
Yeah, stop using your finger to hit buttons. Use your elbows. That's way more
I want
fun.
to play the piano with my elbows.
That's what I'm about, you know?
Like,
And the one thing I want to say, like when COVID happened for me, just on a personal level, nothing stopped for me even one bit because I was a bread man. So
Yeah.
while everyone else stopped, I never got that experience, good or bad, of what the COVID did to me. So like it's also like that's just where I feel a little black sheep in this one. Though I know people were going through stuff with COVID, so I'm not trying to say you guys weren't
yeah.
going through stuff at
But
all.
you, and with your job, because your job never stopped, nothing stopped for you because you were delivering food to
I was doing
every
14-hour days
grocery
every
store.
single day the whole time. And it never
Absolutely.
stopped. So that was more just on that side. But
Yeah.
like again, we both got inspired to go live. So definitely stay tuned because maybe that will inspire us to actually do it soon again. The last time we actually went live was like I don't even want to talk about it.
Over a year ago.
I think it was Omega Alive with the Epica. So we
We
definitely
went live one time after that, but then YouTube cut it off.
then YouTube cut us off with From Wishes to Eternity, actually. So thanks for
Yeah.
reminding us on that, too. That was our first strike. Maybe that's why I haven't gone live again. Actually, now it all comes
Fair.
back. It all coming back now.
Back to me
But
now.
thank you so much, Petra, Winterstorm, and Chronicans for being here. This was a great time. Again, we love these type of videos, so don't hesitate to try to suggest these ones. We'd love to dive into the story as well. So hope you all had a good time. We are now exiting the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Petra, for bringing Tarja down the rabbit hole. This was such an amazing treat. I can't wait to see what else you have for us coming down the rabbit hole. Peace and love, Chronicans. Winterstorm, thank you so much.
God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time. Stay tuned, tell your friends about us, and God bless.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.